Okay, so going down this hallway, our first door on the left is a coat closet. Pretty good size. Then we have the air handler for the HVAC and heater. Also does not have a manufacturer date on it. We do like to see these lines sealed, so that's good. And I mean, overall, it's relatively clean in here. And then this serial number starts with 19. So my best guess is that this is from 2019. That's not always the case. It's just without the actual date on the sticker, it's hard to say. So just kind of a brief glance from over here. This is a cute little nook too. It's got power, so if you wanted this to be like your little reading nook with a lamp and stuff. But I wanted to give you kind of a quick glance from this view. So you've got your front door. This is your additional bedrooms and bathroom, living room, dining room, kitchen. And then that door goes to the primary. So I think all the fun happens in the kitchen. I'll start this way. We have a little wine or just drink fridge and new cabinets and new granite. This would be our pantry. So pretty wide, mostly a good sized pantry. I mean, this is twice as big as mine. And I don't know if Ben's told you, but Mike has 7 kids. So at one point we needed a pretty large pantry and it was half that size. All this in here is new, cabinets, countertops. I'm assuming appliances are brand new. I think the whole house was renovated. Yeah, this looks all really, really new. It still has the plastic film on that. So this would be where your fridge goes and the water line. And everybody, when they see this box out of a fridge, everybody, if there's not a fridge there, panics and thinks, oh my God, a fridge isn't gonna fit there. This is probably as small as you would wanna go, but I promise you a fridge will fit there. I can double check after the video and measure. Cute little plant window if you're into like herbs and, you know, have your own little basil and thyme and mint and cilantro. This is new. This is the 9-inch depth sink. This is new too. Still has this plastic film on it. Never been used. Still has styrofoam on the doors. Oh, and let's see. These are soft close. Ta-da! All recessed lighting in here with the exception of one fluorescent. I guess that was there and they didn't want to repatch the hole. Then we come into the primary and we have quasi 2 closets. So you've got this one along the wall and then a little one over here. And then we have our primary bath. Let's open this guy. It's kind of nice. I look absolutely horrendous today, but it's kind of nice that the doors are mirrored. I know that's kind of an old school thing, but to have a full-length mirror in your bedroom is one of those things that you really want to have. What do we got going on over here? This doesn't look like a normal outlet. I don't know what that would have been. Probably it doesn't have anything going on in the walls and you can just get like a blank plate face cover. The doors here are a little wonky. Oh, it's just because it wasn't in its little groove. Okay, when I close it back, I will see if they look straight. So this is the wall closet. And then these are not mirrored, they're just frosted. I'm thinking IKEA because my sellers had some that looked almost identical. Nope, still wonky. I'm sure it can be adjusted to where the weight falls properly. Okay, and then for your primary bath, it is gonna be a little bit on the smaller side. So you've got the single sink, but it's all new. This, I believe all these 3 components are new, and then like your fixtures and stuff. And then this is your walk-in shower, which I believe this light would turn on, but the bulb might be out. Because the other 2 are for vent. heat and cool. I'm like not stepping in here as if I'm gonna get soaked. The water's not on. But the knob to turn it on, you could kind of like stand here and reach and not get drenched by freezing cold water. It's a pretty deep shelf for product, but overall it's not a very large shower. Tile does look nice. Might be missing a little bit of mortar just like right there where it looks a little bit darker. That you would want that filled in. Just again, so no water gets under there for like mold and mildew. I do like that this is open. It's a little quirky over there, which I don't know, I'm kind of into weird, so may or may not like that, but just wanted to point it out, kind of like how it looks from here. And some people would love this because they can put their little plants and like cutesy little things. So, okay, I'm gonna stop and get the next one.